This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Welcome to Denton, Texas, home to the North Texas Mean Green. As we'll see, a squad from the American, the Charlotte 49ers, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the North Texas Mean Green. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely.
Here we go. Right. Ready.
Power football with the run. He never had a chance to get it to the edge, and first play of the game, and you're already behind the sticks. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Quarterback making adjustments. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays.
Let's go. Right.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. With the catch, it's Hopkins. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
All right, let's get it.
New set of downs after the completion. The give from the gun. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. And the 49ers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Trying play action. Fires to the right. It's incomplete, and that also might be what is called a learning experience, and one this freshman got away with. The 49ers really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Gives it on the option. They got 0 push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield.
Great job at containing.
Charlotte will send the option. A little sluggish out of the gate here. They've had to punt it away on each of their first 2 possessions. Nice move there. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Really want to try to pick up at least half of the yardage needed on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Sends it back in motion. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Find space on the right. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. And the 49ers are rolling down the field. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. So now it's 2nd and long. Going to look downfield again. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. And these coaches... He'll start this drive firing. Intercepted. The defense has set him up. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. They'll start this drive down by a touchdown, trailing 10-3. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. This time it's complete. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. The inside handoff. Runs through a tackle.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
To the air on 2nd down. On the move, he fires. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. The 49ers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. He'll pull it down and run. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. And the 49ers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback making checks. Looking to throw on 1st down. Looking to scramble. On the move at the 30. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving.
You just can't say enough about this quarterback and how important his legs are to their success for this season, for this game, and really for this drive. Earlier, when he called his own number, it was a big gain. He does it again. He's got the knack for just understanding when to throw it, when to take off and run. You saw it right there.
Guys out in the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
Wide receiver comes in motion. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. The 49ers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And the 49ers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Working the middle, it's complete. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Here's a heat. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Charlotte. Wants to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Hopkins.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush, Reese. Just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front, and they're able to get to the quarterback.
And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Quarterback may change this route. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking downfield on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Hopkins. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Off play action. Going for the big play. It's picked off, and that's number 10. Oh, spin move. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading.
Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. Threw a pick the last time they had it. They'll try to be more productive this time around. They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27. The 49ers with a second. To keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
10. To the air on first down. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete.
This really has been a Jekyll and Hyde story for this quarterback. His last game out, he completed over 80% of his throws, but things just not going his way in this one. You've got to give the defense a ton of credit.
And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. And the 49ers look to keep this drive humming. Might be changing the route. Just keep slinging it. That's caught. It's Hopkins. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down. Back to pass. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. The 49ers come to the line needing just inches for the first down. Makes the grab. Touchdown 49ers. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Got it. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal.
And I love that play call. There's a great example of sudden change situation, right? Your defense gets the turnover. You get it right back. The very first play, let's be aggressive. Let's take a shot and see if we can catch.
Into the end zone he goes. Looking to throw on first down. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
Finds his tight end. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Line is set on 3rd down. They'll move the wide receiver. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot.
This game just feels so different.
Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Hopkins. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover. Pick up the first. And the 49ers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. Hit as he throws. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. Looking to throw for it. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Fires to the tight end. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. The 49ers can really attack on this 2nd and short. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Wants to go up top on first down. Missed receiver there. It's incomplete.
Can't rest on your laurels as a quarterback. We know how much success he had last game when he completed over 70% of his throws. This game, though, he's just a little bit off. At times he looks like he's pressing. He hasn't been overly accurate. That's the reason why he's completing somewhere around 50% of his passes.
Going to sling it on 2nd down. Snagged in the middle. It's Pitts. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. And the 49ers come to the line with a new set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Fires to the big fella. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Holding.
Well, when your quarterback has already been sacked 4 times, shouldn't be some big surprise if the O-line gets called for holding. The 49ers are on the move. Wants to adjust the pattern. They'll send the back in motion. Snaps it in the shotgun. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
That's one thing about this defense. They've got some dudes in the back end that can cover, and they can hang with some of these intended targets. Nice job swatting that one away.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Wants to keep it in the air. Unloads to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. There he goes. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
This is a big pressure moment for the offense, too, because they've got the lead, but it's now 3rd down on their own side of the field. They would love nothing more than to be able to convert this.
And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
Let's go. Break. Down. Ready.
Off the play fake on first down. The throw. Finds a man on the right. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? This is what got this team in this position to win this game. Aggressive offense, taking shots. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've got the lead. Why stop now?
They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. He might want another play. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Pass is incomplete, but a lot of contact there. I think it's going to be pass interference and a first down. What a helpless feeling for this defense to commit that penalty and pretty much end the game. And the 49ers line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll leave it with him. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown Niners! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And that's the hardest part about playing a mobile quarterback. It's not the first play. The first play was a pass. It's the second play where he decides to pull it down, Jesse, becomes a running back, and makes something happen.
You're right, David. That's why so many coaching staffs now are trying to recruit dual-threat athletes at quarterback because of situations just
Well, look what we have here, guys. After all the early season doubts, these guys have put together a winning streak.
They sure have. And man, they're just believing in themselves.
Ready, 18. Here we go. White 29. Set. White 53. Get set. Let's go. Set. White 80. Hut. Blue 30. Set. Hut. Red 29. Set. Black 14. Set. Blue 22. Red 80. All eyes. Here we go. Set. Hut. Black 88. Hut. Set. Black 18. Hut. Ready? Hut. Blue 85. Set. Hut. Red 54. Red 18.
Might be calling a hot route. Wants to throw on first down. intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Never had a chance to get rolling after the pick, but he gives them the ball in prime field position at the 40. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Hopkins. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. First and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Trying to make magic with his feet. Oh, he's got some space. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down. The 49ers with the first and 10. To the air on first down. Fires to the wideout. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
And I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there, threw the interception. This possession, it's...
Fires toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. Drive with a score. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Here's the handoff. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. And the 49ers come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. Catch in the middle. It's Pitts. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. First and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone.
And this offense shows right away on first down. They're willing to pass down here. Does this soften them up a little bit for the run here on second down and goal?
The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. And he runs. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking to throw on first down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Behind the chains now on second and long. Motion from the back. Second and 10. He'll throw again. He'll off one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Yeah, and I love taking deep shots. I think it makes quarterbacks play honest, safeties play honest, and you can tell just missed a little bit deep on that shot. But listen, those are shots that we want to take because the risk is definitely worth the reward.
Makes the grab. It's Hopkins. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
They're dealing with a second and long. They just keep firing. Looking left. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35. The defense coming up big there. motion from the wideout. Looking to throw on first down. Going to try to get it himself. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Perfect play call for that big gain to open the drive. Now here they come on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. That's reeled in. It's Hopkins. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Looking to the big tight end. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot.
And this offense has got to find a way to get some gimmies, some layups, some screens. They need some yak, some yards after the catch. They got to find some guys that can make some plays for this offense because it's just boom or bust. There's not a lot of consistency. They got to put some first downs together, put some drives together, be more consistent.
All the way down at the 33-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Pitts. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make a jump. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Charlotte! Looking downfield on first down. Pulls it in. It's Hopkins. And good coverage by the defense. Just a short gain.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31. The 49ers headed quickly to the line. The offense changing the play. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. He's going to run it. Crosses the 45. That defense got gassed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. And the 49ers will snap it on 1st and 10. Got a man in the middle. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. That's caught. It's Hopkins. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Breaks into the open. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving.
And he's just proving it time and time again, man. He has that feel. He obviously has the ability to pick up and put him down and go get first downs. But I think the timing of when to scramble and when not to scramble, he's really got that figured out. And you can tell it's going to be a big part of the game plan.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wants to go up top. Got it. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Charlotte! The 49ers, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Looking to throw on first down. Working that left side. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. That's another Charlotte. Looking to throw on first down. He'll try to do it himself. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down.
And defensively, you've got to know this guy, man. He's got some wheels to him. He'll get outside the pocket. You can't let him outside the cage. Those ends have to do a good job of keeping contained. When you lose it, this is what happens. He can get outside, can scramble, and can get first downs.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Throws toward the end zone. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
Pass interference. Defense.
So the pass interference in the end zone will have the ball placed at the 2.
Let's get it, huh?
3 yards, first down for the offense after that penalty. Leaves it with the running back. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Oh, and a burst disaster by falling on his own fumble. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Second down, they'll go to the air. Touchdown! This offense has it with really good field position. Wants to go up top on first down. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. He leaves it with his back. Turning it on! An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. He's looking to throw. Oh, they're after him! Touchdown, Niners! They look finished, but they're all the way back, and they have the lead. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those.
Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Making side adjustments here. Wants to fire on second down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He can't quite get there on the scramble. Dangerous with his feet, but this defense rises to the occasion. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to throw on first down. He'll pull it down. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And I feel like this defense is starting to pick up on this quarterback, Sam. You've seen it, right? Like, time and time again, he is willing to scramble. He wants to carry the football, kind of apprehensive, maybe doesn't want to make a mistake. I'd love to see him maybe hang in that pocket just a little more and maybe make some plays down the field with his arm.
And the 49ers will hustle to the line. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. The 49ers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Under fire. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Defense is all about creating negative plays, and he does a really good job at the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. Like, that's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off. He takes off. He gets a positive gain.
They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. Makes the grab. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Trying to do it on the ground. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. And the 49ers have this offense rolling. Looking downfield on first down. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The 49ers trying to cash it in on first and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. And this will be the 9th play of the drive. Off the play fake. Touchdown, Charlotte! Quick strike through the air for the score. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working, Dave.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
Gets the back moving. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Takes the easy completion. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the 49ers come to the line trying to a shot toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Charlotte! They can now exhale just a little bit with that lead, and they are close to a victory here in the 8th week of the season.
Salt into wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. Boy, they have delighted these home fans here by putting this game in a hammerlock, David.
Yeah, this crowd's been jacked up. They've been excited. Now they get to breathe a little bit, Palmer. Nice lead. This offense needs to go out and protect it.
Yeah, they've been the more physical team all game long. So let's just run the ball. Let's just ice this football game. Take the W into the locker room.
Using his legs to buy some time. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out.
And that's a big reason why this offense is so dangerous. If they get the lead, because of this guy's scrambling ability, they can just close the door, put that foot on your throat, and not take it off. Nobody was open that time. It looked like he was going to get sacked, and he just very nonchalantly was able to buy himself some time, gets outside, uses his speed, picks up the first down. The offense stays on the field. They've already got the lead, and now they're just bleeding this clock away.
Back to pass on second down. Here comes the heat. Trying to find the end zone. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. They've pushed it forward down to the 5, but now looking at third and goal. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock.
Timeout, Charlotte.
Plenty of fireworks in this one, a lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
It's amazing how much offense has just boomed in college football. So good, so many ways to hurt you. And you saw both of these offenses put on a show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week. They knew this was going to be a tough task ahead of them. So much speed.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For Dave.